So, JAMB has finally come out to say that the results they released were actually wrong. Yes, you heard that right. Now, the registrar came out literally in tears, crying and apologizing to Nigerians, saying, "We are humans too, we make mistakes." But hold on, the question is, how do you make a mistake on something this sensitive? Now, this, amongst others, is what happened during the week. Welcome to So This Happened, the show where we highlight major news stories that made tongues wag on the internet. I am your host, Moyolua Oloyede. Now, let's get into the details. The Registrar of the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, Professor Is-haq Oloyede, on Wednesday addressed the widespread complaint over the 2025 UTME result, admitting that technical errors had affected some candidates' scores. Now, the JAMB boss, who wept, intimately wiping his face with a handkerchief during the press conference held in Abuja, said he took full responsibility for the negligence of his staff, revealing that 65 centers in Lagos and 92 centers in Owerri zone, covering the 5 states in the southeast, would rewrite the exams. Now, he says, and I quote, "Today marks a moment we shall not soon forget. A day that should have been filled with celebration for what was, until recently, regarded as our most successful UTME exercise. Regrettably, this joy has been overshadowed by an easily avoidable error by one or two persons." Now, thank God he said avoidable, because this mistake has led to the death of a minor. A girl full of dreams, full of potential, gone just like that. According to reports, this girl in question had passed JAMB excellently before, but this year her score dropped so badly that she couldn't even bear the shock, which led her to taking poisonous substance, which eventually led to her death. What exactly are we doing in this country? When do we start getting it right? Now, let's even talk about what happened. Let's go back a little bit. This is the same JAMB that has been using CBT, that's computer-based test, for how many years now? The same system we are told is more accurate because it removes human interference. So how exactly did this kind of massive error happen? Where did the errors come from? Is the computer now lying? And let's be honest, guys, if people didn't call out JAMB, or if people didn't raise their voices, would this apology have ever happened? Would they have owned up to this error? They boldly came out and told us that over 1.5 million candidates performed woefully, only for us to find out now that the results are technical issues. So at this point, it's not just about apology, it's about being responsible. These errors are not just numbers, they affect real lives. And we need to start holding systems like this accountable from the beginning, not just after the damage has been done. Well, guys, that's the gist I have for you today on this story. What is your take? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be waiting.